Hello. So far we have learned in the 12th session, we have completed everything is which is required for an entry level Python programming. You're ready for your entry level certification. You need to do a lot of practice, but in this session, what we are going to do is try some real life example. I've chosen a simple one to start with. Two example in this session. One is Palindrome program and the second is the leap year program. So let's have a look at the palindrome program. Okay, so what is palindrome? So palindrome is a number is basically uh, a word which is same when written backwards or same when written forward. Yeah. So in this program, what I'm doing is asking asking a user to uh, enter an input uh, to check if the word inputted by user is palindrome or not. Here I've just written this print statement to explain to you how we can use this function provided by a string. How can we uh, to check if it is palindrome or not? So uh, let's run this program and then I'll explain you what this does. So enter your name. Uh, Enter your name is not the right thing, so let's say enter your word to check if is palindrome. That sounds better. So let's run it again. Run, stop and rerun. um, there you go. So enter your word to check if it is palindrome. So let's say 1881. So the string is a palindrome. Okay, now I want to explain you these three print statements. That using a type statement, I know whatever is inputted by user is a string. Now this one, uh, so basically we are using this print function. So whatever is inside, so x we know is the input inputted by the user within this curl bracket. So this is the start position before the first colon. Second is the end position. So by default, it's start and end, and this is increment or decrement. Yeah. So here I'm incrementing by 2. So for 1881, this the first value printed is 1, and the second value printed is 8 here. Uh, Now, if I want a word to be in a reverse order, I will use -1. So using x open square bracket 2 colons and then with -1, I get the reverse of the actual word. Yeah. So using this feature, I am using it in the if statement. So I'm saying if x is same as the reverse of the x. If it is same, I'm saying the string is palindrome. If not, I'm saying string is not palindrome. So just for completeness, now let's comment this line of code, save it, and typo corrected. There you go. Let me run this again. So enter your word to check if it's palindrome. So let's say habit. So is habit a palindrome? No, it is not a palindrome. Yeah. If I write habit in the reverse order, it won't be same as habit. Yeah. The second example is to check. I'm asking the user to enter a year. Year entered is a right is a leap year or if it's not a leap year. So this program also checks if a number is numeric, like in the real life now, real world example, we have to check. We can't assume user is going to enter a number in the user can enter a string. So first if statement here, I'm checking if the user has entered a. So I'm using this is numeric function of the string, and if the user is has not entered a number, if user has entered some string, then I'm saying please enter the right data, and I'm exiting the function. So this is my function, is leap year function, and then this line of code, line number 18, I'm calling that function, and the value of that function. Now this function is returning a boolean value true or false, so I'm storing that value in no error, and then in this while loop I am checking if if there is error, then keep calling the is leap year function. Now before we execute this function, this program, let's have a look at this else if elif and else statement as well. So here I'm using the modulus 4. So a number, suppose a user has inputted a number, let's say 2000. Now first of all, convert the string into an int. So I'm using that built-in function int. And once I've converted to an int, so 2000 becomes like string becomes 2000 integer, and then I'm doing modulus 4. Now if it is 2000, then the result of this will be 0. So is 0 equal to 0? Yes, then it is leap number and return true. Then the year which I've entered is 2001, for example, then the modulus won't be 0, it will be 1. So is 1 equal to 0? No, it is not. So it'll go into the else statement and so on and so forth. So let's execute this and let's see what we get. So give me the year. So yeah, I prefer space here. So for now, let's say 1010. Let's see. It's not a leap year. Yeah, it came out of the program, but let me save it and let me run this again. Uh, let's take 2000. Is it a leap year? It is. It's a leap year. Yeah. So there you go. One more run, and this time around I'm giving a string. So I say I type 200i. So typo, purposefully giving a typo. So it is basically, it didn't come out of the program, as you can see. It is because I'm returning false here, and in this while statement it is calling the leap year again. Yeah, so it is asking the user to type in again. So this time user again does a typo, so it'll ask me again, and then once user write data, it'll say it's a leap year, and then exit the program. So I'm using a while statement to keep running till the user enters the right data. Yeah. So that's our two example for this session. Uh, we will see slightly more uh, difficult one in the next session, and then we'll talk about certification. Thank you. I have provided the links in the description below for the Python and PyCharm download. I have also recommended 3 Python books to enhance your knowledge. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.